Hi, hi, hi. It's me again on this great Saturday morning. I am Alviana, the CEO of Black Nurse Entrepreneurs, the premier organization for the Black nurse who is interested in launching, building, and growing his or her entrepreneurial endeavors worldwide. And so, if you've been following along, you know that I've been bringing you a topic each month that gives you very quick, easy, actionable things that you can institute in your business today in order to push your business forward. And so, just to recap for you, April was all about automation, May was all about momentum, June was all about operations. July was all about business planning. And now we are here in August and it is all about marketing. So many of you are so intimidated by marketing, and it is an essential part of your business. What I want to discuss with you is when you fail to market. So our topic today is failure to market. I want to talk to you about the consequences that will happen if you do not put forth a strong strategic marketing plan and actually execute it within your business. Some of the consequences when you do not create a plan. We need to talk about what happens when you do not implement a structure or a system in your marketing. What happens when you're not consistent with your marketing efforts? Or how about what happens when you are not monitoring your marketing numbers? So let's deep dive into this really quickly. Pen and paper in hand. I want you to jot down some notes because this is very, very important. So when you do not present a marketing plan and you fail to execute in your business consistently, then you limit the amount of people that you reach. And these people are the people that you have been assigned to. You have been strategically called to serve a group of people. And if you're not marketing and getting in front of those people, then those people do not know who you are and they do not know the solution that you offer that will help them to get out of pain. It is just really that crucial. It is important that you get in front of those people immediately. So when you do not market, you limit your reach in front of your target audience. You also will lose your competitive edge. Now, you think about it. Some people are competitors and they are up being consistent every single morning. They don't worry about the technical aspects. They don't worry about how pretty something may look. They get it done. And those people are the ones that typically will be executing at a higher level and seeing results. You want to be competitive with the marketplace, right? You want people to still see your stuff and you want them to consistently interact, engage with you. And so you think about it, your competitor over here who's getting up early in the morning, who's recording videos, who's going live in their group, creating events, creating courses, marketing their activities and things like that consistently tend to get and grab your target audience and attract them to their stuff. So it is just that important. Also, I want to remind you that you miss out on opportunities to build momentum, to grow, and to expand your business. Not only are your marketing efforts there for the new clients that are coming in, but also to retain the clients that you already have. And so you want to consistently think about how you can market in front of everyone. That is your target audience, obviously, in order to build and grow and consistently expand your business. And if you are not, if your efforts are not achieving that, then you know that maybe we need to go back and monitor some things or change up some things. Okay. I want to remind you that when you don't market consistently in front of your target audience, you end up losing the customer's engagement and you lose the opportunity to build strong and strategic relationships with them. Oftentimes, it's through the relationship building that creates that low know, like, and trust factor. And it also helps you as the business owner to create and provide products and services that help your audience better. And so it is hard to understand their pain point and it's hard to speak their language when you don't consistently build a relationship and a rapport with them. So it is important to include this as a part of your marketing efforts in order to consistently engage and interact with your target audience. Now, if you are not doing this online, I know some of y'all are intimidated about the online space. For whatever reason, online has been around for a while now. When you're not doing this online, you're losing a massive amount of people because the majority of people are now online nowadays, right? Even if you have a brick and mortar, it is important that you go onto social media, that you develop some type of an online presence, because most people are not going to be driving around looking for you. They're going to go on Google first, to Google and search for your service or product. They may be on TikTok, they may be on Facebook, but a lot of times people's first interaction or awareness of you is on social media or an online platform. And so you want to make sure that you have an online platform. If this is not a part of your marketing strategy and you're consistently not implementing it and or monitoring it, then you will lose the engagement in your online presence. And that's what we do not want for your business. You also lose the ability to adapt and make changes as the marketing trends change. You know, they do that. It just is what it is. Things that we were once doing 10 years ago, we may not be doing now. And so if you're not consistently putting forth the plan, implementing it, and also monitoring it, and I would also include being knowledgeable, learning, consistently learning about the trends and the new ways of doing things, then you're going to miss out. Again, AI has become more popular here recently, and there's a lot of people who are intimidated by it, don't understand it, and not willing to take the time out to really study and research how it can benefit their business. If you're not willing to do that, you're going to lose your competitive edge. You're going to lose your ability to adapt within the marketplace. Also, how about the loss of your brand awareness? Whenever you are consistently marketing, you set yourself apart from everybody else. You create a brand identity. It's one thing to have shoes, but we all know Nike as one of those big top brands in the athletic tennis shoe market. We know that for a reason, because that's who they market to. That's their target audience. Now, I'm not saying that old grandpas in the mall are not wearing Nikes, but I'm saying that Nike spends a good majority of their marketing efforts towards targeting young athletic type people, right? Those are the people who will get out there and wear their shoes, and for whatever reason we think that they have an extreme amount of athletic performance just because they put on some Nikes. But that's how their brand identity is sets them apart, and that is how their marketing is set up. And so you want to think about, how can I make myself the Nike of my genre, or my niche, my lane of business? How can I make myself the Walmart? How can I make myself the Amazon? What are those brands that we know that have separated or set themselves aside through their marketing efforts and their brand identity that makes them very unique, and it gives them that competitive edge in front of everybody else, right? But last but not least, I think one of the most important parts is whenever you don't put forth a marketing budget, when you don't consistently do your marketing efforts, when you don't have a plan in place or a system or a structure for doing it, when you don't have a strategy in place, whenever you are not consistent. If I haven't mentioned consistency, I'm gonna mention it. And if I did mention it, I'm mentioning it again because it's just that important. But make sure you are consistent and make sure you're understanding your numbers. When you're not doing those things, you lose revenue. And we don't want that to happen. At the end of the day, majority of us are in the business to make money, but we also want to make impact with it. And whenever you make more money, usually you have the ability to make more impact because now you have more resources. So at the end of the day, you need revenue, and we don't want you to lose any revenue in your business. Matter of fact, I want you to consistently be gaining revenue. So I want to recap really quickly and remind you that when you fail to market, you fail to execute, you fail to gain customers, you fail in business. It is that important, and I want you to understand. Now, some businesses are lucky, they put forth a product and they don't have to market hardly anything, and the product sells and takes off. But that is very rare. Most businesses need to be very strategic and very intentional about their marketing. And I hope that my topic today on failure to market will remind you of just how important it is to know your numbers, to have a plan in place, and to consistently execute that plan, but also learn about marketing more and more. Like I said in a prior video, if you need to hire a professional, a marketing professional, maybe a digital marketing agency or somebody that can help you to get your marketing out to the masses quicker and more strategically, then do that. But failing to market to your ideal target audience is a failure to them, and it is a failure to you and your business. So I say this in love, okay? I'm saying it in love. I'm not getting on anybody. I just want you guys to go out there and be great. So I hope this has blessed you. In the comments below, drop me a message, a like, or something. Let me know. Replay something. Let me know you're rocking with me, and let me know how this has blessed your spirit today. Much